Hello again, resellers. I have the stuff I got from yard sale on Saturday. Pickups I made. I got this. It's hard to put in view of the camera for this one, but it's a Life's 3 foot tall Barbie for $2. They're a pain to ship and they're a little heavy, but they usually go for around 30 bucks. I got it for $2, so there's enough room even with the cost of shipping to make it worthwhile. Another find that's nothing special but still worth a buy was 4 Campbell soup mugs. Got them for 25 cents a piece, so you can't pass that up at that price. They're slow sellers, but I have sold them before, especially in wintertime. People collect them. This one has a few marks. I'm not be able to do anything with that one, but I could take them to my flea market stand and put them out for a couple bucks as well. Can't go wrong for a quarter. Got these really cool, never saw them before, Electrosol cans. Be on the lookout for these. They're the Jetsons. I got Judy, Elroy, Astro, and another Judy. The guy wanted $3 for them. I wasn't sure on what they were worth. I'm a Jetsons fan myself, so I figured they're worth it. But since they were 3 apiece, I offered 10 for all 4. He took the offer. I came back to look them up and found out Astra, for example, just sold for $16 plus 5 shipping. So it looks like they're mostly going for, I can get like 15 plus shipping for them. So that's a good turnaround there. Looking at about 60 off of 10 on that one. Then we got this figure for $1. Nothing special, but he sells for like 7-8 bucks plus shipping, $1. I mean, the ratio is good enough definitely on that one. We got a Cowboys doll. Not in the best of shape, but I got it for 25 cents. I'll throw it out there cheap and see what happens for a quarter. Got this Berenstein Bears little statue. I forget if I looked this one up or not, but I figured it couldn't go wrong on that for $2. That's a nice collectible item. People like the Berenstein Bears. Then I got this board game. There's actually 2 copies of it. One was used, one was new. Of course, I grabbed the new copy, and the new copy actually recently just went for $25 plus 12 shipping sealed. It's a little bent there at the top, but it's still sealed. Gordon Liddy's Hardball Politics 1996. I don't do too well with board games. I try to only get new versions now, so I don't have to worry about games being complete and all that issue. Then I got this pair of Vans shoes. I'm not even going to bother pushing them on eBay. They need cleaned up a little, but it was $1 for the pairs. So I'm just going to throw them at my flea market stand for 10 bucks. 10x my money on that without having to let eBay get their piece on that one. I paid up a little on this one, Dash Train from Thomas the Tank Engine. This one seemed to be a little rare. I saw it just sold recently for 12 plus 5 shipping. A few people had cheaper. I paid $3, but I figure I can at least get $9.99 plus shipping on a quick flip at that price. We got this one yard sale is very interesting. I got a bunch of different stuff there. I'll start with the pendants, but I ended up getting all this stuff at one yard sale, including 3 pennants, Spirit of Philadelphia, Philadelphia Phillies, University of Chicago. Looks like an older vintage one, so I took a stab on that. I haven't looked them up yet. And then I got the Orioles. They're hot right now. That looks like a vintage one. And there happened to be 2 Eagles in the batch. I'd spent $15 at the guy's stand, but I only spent 5 on the pennants. And this lady walks up before I could even leave his stand and offered me $10 for one of the Eagles pennants. So I'm like, well, I just bought it from him for $1, so at least split the money with him. And then she saw another Eagles pen. She bought that, so she gave us each $10. So I was in for 15 at that stand, and she gave me 10. So I got all this stuff for $5, starting with those 3 pennants. I also got these Snoopy. I'm not exactly sure what they were. I forget exactly what they were, but I lensed them, and they were selling for like $5 a piece, and they're only 50 cents. So there's a nice 10xer. And then also there was a Pirates scorebook for 50 cents. I have no idea if that's worth any money, 1987, but Pirates are playing pretty good. Maybe a Pirates collector will be interested in that. Also in that batch, I got 2 beer taps, Goffel Hosh. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't really know that beer, but you can let me know in the comments what you think of it. They're not in the best of shape, but I've seen comps on there for $35-40 on eBay. So I'm thinking if I put them out for, clean them up a little, put them out for 25 bucks, it should do pretty well. And then also at that stand, I got 3 good Disney records. Now, the only issue with these is I got Walt Disney's Happiest Songs, Wizard of Oz, and Mary Poppins on vinyl. They're all going between $15 and $20 a pop. I only paid $1 a piece. When I took them out, they had no inner sleeves, so I'm gonna have to get some inner sleeves. I do have a couple $1 records laying around that I might just use the sleeves from them. And the scratches didn't look too bad. I'm gonna clean it up with some spray and test them out. Hopefully they'll work. But at that price, with a chance to 15 to 20x the money on them, I had to take a shot at them. I mean, nice vintage records. Covers aren't in too bad a shape. It's just a matter if the records work, but the scratches weren't bad on them, so I definitely wanted to take a shot on that. And I think that's all I got at that stand. There's from the Cowboys stand where I got this plush. I got another Cowboys in a jacket there, a little bear, for 25 cents. See what happens when football season rolls around. And then I got this bulldog wearing a Cowboys jacket for 50 cents. So we'll see. I don't know if those will sell. They might be a good flea market items, but at that price, can't go wrong. Then we got, for $2 a pop, NFL football Newfound Life Bible holders, and they're selling for about $15 each, pretty consistently on eBay, and I got them for $2 each, so that should be a nice flip there. And then the best place was a church sale, even though I only got 2 puzzles for 50 cents each. Whoops, there goes the pieces. They go for about 10 each plus shipping on eBay. And the best part about it was the youth group was raising money and had barbecue chicken at the end of yard selling, and it was probably the best barbecue chicken I ever had, so that was a pleasant surprise at the end. Usually barbecue chicken stands I'm not that big of a fan of. And I think I'm not even going to mention, I got a case of 60 CDs for $10. That's going to take a loss, though. I've got back and looked at most of the cases, and most of the cases are empty. I can use the jewel cases for other CDs that have damaged cases that I get, but I'm taking an L on that one. And then I also got a matching Mario and Luigi hat for $1 each. These are probably pretty highly populated, but I figure around Halloween they'll at least sell for $5 plus shipping. And then I have no idea if anybody knows if these are worth anything. Let me know. I'm gonna find out when I look them up on eBay. But I got some Cowboys media guides from the 90s. He sold me the whole bag for $2, so I'll take my chances and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I'll throw them at the flea market for $1 a piece and still make good money. But I think these might have some room to make some profit on eBay on, so we'll find out on that. I think that's all I have for now. I'll try to be back with a thrift store video maybe later in the week, or I'll have some more yard sale stuff next week. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe and comment on the video if you get a chance on what else you would like to see, or if any cool stuff you found. We're the Vintage Vultures, and again, we appreciate you watching. Thanks.